Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Let's jump into game one.
Why don't we do that?
Scarlett versus Drunkenboi. I was about to say the teams, but I guess if we're gonna like introduce them in the corners, we'll probably wait.
Yeah. We can do that. So
yeah,
the game is ready to go.
I mean, we don't know that yet. Hold on.
The game is ready to go pretty soon. Within the next minute, for sure.
Within the next, I think, 10 seconds. I'm gonna count down from 5. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope. Okay. So we're waiting on Scarlett's confirmation to say ready. Shouldn't be more than a second.
I heard that Scarlett wasn't planning on playing first today, so she didn't have time to rig the groups like they did the. What? What?
We joked about that extremely, in a very subtle way last time.
Oh, was that not
and
subtle
like
enough?
1 or 2 people took it literally.
I think we joked about it after they took it literally.
Maybe.
Why do you think they're gonna take it literally? What happened to all drama is good drama? The StarCraft community loves that stuff, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, man. So Scarlett and Drunken were arguing. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Anyway, guys. Wow. We're gonna jump into game 1.
On Habitation Station, what a map.
What a map. Habitation Station, a ZVT. In the top left corner.
From Team Acer.
We have Scarlett. And in the top right corner, from Team Colonel Complexity, we have Drunkenboi.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a CVT on Habitation Station.
That we are.
Scarlett coming back to Habitation Station with a vengeance. Perhaps one of the players to make this map one of the most memorable maps.
In her game versus Palmer?
Yeah, in her game versus Palmer.
With that being said...
is Scarlett the reason this map is in the map pool?
I don't think so.
I think it's partly the reason.
Maybe.
They said, wow, what a game we got on Habitation Station that time. We should probably add the map to the map pool.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think that this map actually, I think Drunkenboi, as a player that plays outside of a lot of other people's comfort zones, I think that he could have an interesting build here. Obviously it would revolve around abusing that gold somewhat. I would hope to see him do that, instead of kind of play a straight up, you know, Rax, Reaper into CC, whatever. I think it would be interesting to see him expand quickly to that, gold.
Yeah.
A bit crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Hellbat drops from him still. I'm not sure exactly what his style is, but he relied on that really heavily to pretty much break into the scene. So I have to imagine that's one of the things that he's most comfortable with. Scarlett scouting for proxy really fast.
That was good on Scarlett. She moved that drone down there to make a quick check for, I guess, a bunker going for a Reaper or any kind of barracks put there.
Yeah, just about anything. And
maybe an SCV tucked away, getting ready to make a bunker cover.
Perhaps more so for proxy racks.
Yeah. Although normally you'd see the proxy racks down where the overload is going right now, actually. And you can see that she sent it down and pulled it back. That's a pretty common spot to stick those 2 racks is up on that ledge there.
Yeah, I think that the drone check was just
to look for an SCV.
No, for the proxy racks. But
okay.
You know, because if they do put the proxy racks there, it's a lot riskier for the Terran. But if you don't scout it, it's a lot more efficient for the Terran. That's why. Yeah, gotta be a little careful.
Pretty standard Reaper opener here for Drunkenboi. Nothing out of the ordinary from either player yet. Scarlett opening up pretty standard. Drunkenboi opening up pretty standard. Shadow Reactor going on the barracks.
Yeah, and the command center should be able to pop out.
Yeah.
There it goes. So everything that's standard as it gets on Drunkenboi's end of things right now. Scarlett, a little bit less standard perhaps. She really likes this gasless opener sometimes against Reaper, which most players in the current metagame they would get a gas when they see a Reaper opener. So Scarlett being a little bit more greedy. I am of the idea that this can be punished. Say if the Terran decides to make 3, 4, 5 Reapers.
Or even proxy racks.
Oh! Drunkenboi, very nice micro, and Lacko micro by Scarlett, a little bit distracted there, loses 1 drone. Definitely don't want to lose a drone to a Reaper, to a single Reaper especially.
No. But doing a gasless opener, I still think she's in a good spot. Just 1 drone. Yeah,
definitely.
Should be dropping the 2 gases shortly, another overload on the way, and then we'll be looking to take the other 2 gases around 44 supply.
Yeah. Of course, the annoying part for Scarlett in going gasless is not just going to come from the early game and potential to, you know, from the Terran to do a little bit additional damage if they decide to go for extra Reapers, but also in taking her third, she's not going to have that link speed. So on the bright side, she would be able to, if she wanted to, produce additional queens with the extra income that she has. So
this is kind of strange. These gases are coming out really late. Do you think she's gonna go for a quick third at the goal, or both only 2 gases going down at 44?
Yeah, we might see additional 1 or 2 gases pretty soon here, but
even these 2 gases I think are pretty late. If you're doing a gas opener to wait till 44 supply to gas, she's not gonna have a link speed or mutas anytime soon to defend a third.
Yeah. I mean, she'll use the first 100 gas for link speed, that's for sure, and then she might go for a faster lair, and then delay the upgrades perhaps. Personally, I like to sometimes only make 1 upgrade, but whatever the reasoning, she does get to be a little bit greedier on the drowning side of things.
Sure.
Plus, she made 5 queens, I believe. If we can look at the unit tab, yeah, there's 5 queens out, so she's pretty safe on that regard.
She did have that third down. She's got that creep spread started, which Scarlett is known for being really well for. Really good at. So 1 Viking comes out for Drunkenboi, shooting out the overlords. That Viking's just going to run around the map to kind of clear scouting information. Maybe opens up a drop path later. But otherwise, it's just surrounded by annoying pretty much.
Yep, now the double Evo chambers. And yeah, the lair is starting before the Evo chambers. So that's how she makes up for that that later gas. She may not have 1-1 for, you know, a timing that you usually don't have 1-1 anyway for. And her upgrades could potentially fall a little bit behind Drunkenboi's, but that's not going to be the case this game. He's not even upgrading. So, yeah, delaying the upgrades a little bit in favor of getting a quicker lair, and that's because of what you were mentioning. She wants to have those mute out at a decent time.
Pretty interesting from Drunkenboi to not have any engineering pace up yet.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe a big timing attack here with these Marauders, or...
Well, he's going for a very quick drop and 3 Marauders and 2 Marines.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, if he can afford to, you know, harass with this while not messing anything back at home, while macroing properly, then it's going to be pretty effective because there's no way to contest this until mute are out.
Maybe.
So he should be able to trade for free over and over until the links can just get under that. And really nice attack also at the front. 5 queens and a bunch of circlings though, so it's not going to be easy by any means. Also, Scarlett made blind spores, which is kind of standard these days. Helps a little bit against medevacs, but mostly against banshees.
Picking off the spawning pool would make this drop really nice.
Gigantic, and he is going to pick it off.
18 links on the way for Scarlett, but that's all the links she's going to have for quite a while. Oh, these Hellions all get surrounded down here.
Oh, wow! A little bit of a misstep there by Scarlett. And these Hellions are actually going to clear all the links. Now she's in a really dire position.
Maybe.
She does not have a spawning pool even. She just realized she lost it too.
Yeah.
She was trying to make links. This might be GG.
Oh, wow, it might be, yep, because the drop is still in the base.
I mean, she can't make any units.
Got those queens to fight with. She doesn't have transfuses available. She needs to focus on the medevac, I think.
Yeah, and Drunkenboi needs to focus on the drones, and that's what he's doing right now. But yeah, Scarlett not noticing that the pool died until a little bit too late.
Oh, if Drunkenboi gets rid of the Spire, that's going to be everything that Scarlett can make now. No units are going to be on the field for her until that spawning pool finishes.
Yeah, 70% done now, but this definitely did a lot of damage. Drunkenboi, I'm surprised he actually didn't follow this up with any sort of...
Yeah, so something I was going to say earlier. Unfortunately, even though that did a lot of damage on Drunkenboi's end, he's not reinforcing it with anything, and he didn't, I mean, I guess he's got his third almost done, or the orbital almost done for the third. That was pretty good for Drunkenboi, but I still think Scarlett's in an okay spot.
Yeah, but that was really weird, right? Not to reinforce it, it's like,
yeah, if that would have been an all-in, oh my god, that would have been huge. No pool, no Spire. Yeah, no pool, no Spire, nothing to reinforce.
And the thing is, that's the kind of decision that you need to be ready to make when you're sniping a pool. It's like, if this pool goes down, I should follow it up with something else.
Yeah.
Because what he did here was really strange. It was like, I killed the pool, and now I'm not going to attack you until you pull us back up. So, essentially, yeah, he did a little bit more damage. Maybe a little bit.
Could you imagine if he killed the pool, and then pulled those Hellions back and brought, like, 30 SCV?
Yeah,
Like,
that
what
would have
does
been great.
Scarlett do at that point?
I mean,
No.
he had to be producing units back at home. If he just sent that with a bunch of SCVs, that would have been really hard to stop.
Nice contaminate on the upgrade there.
Yeah,
Takes
really
it out
nice.
of commission for a little bit.
And the Spire is actually done.
And the spawning pool is 2. 2/2s are about halfway done for Scarlett. Drunkenboi pushes up with a second attack.
Yeah, and this second attack is a little bit weird just because, you know, he missed that timing window where Scarlett wasn't able to produce units. So at the end of the day, picking off the spawning pool was nothing more than picking off 200 of resources. The Spire was a little bit bigger of a deal, but...
That was
Scarlett-
cancelled even.
Yeah, that was cancelled. So.
Good control here though with the Widow Mine. It's pretty annoying to deal with on Scarlett's end, I think.
Yeah.
Really needs Baneling speed or at least Lings to get behind those Marines.
Yeah, I mean, on creep, she's still going to be able to push it back. And Drunkenboi doing the smart thing here. He needs to try and do damage or get ready to get out because the Muta. You must speed your medevacs. No?
No boost.
No boost?
Lost 1 medevac, but it was empty. And Goldenboi is mining the gold now.
Can we call him Goldenboi from now on?
Did I call him Goldenboi?
Yeah, can we do that?
Did I say sure?
Okay.
Goldenboi is mining the gold. Only when he has the gold. When he loses it, he goes back to being Drunkenboi, okay?
Okay. Sick. That's awesome. Okay.
So, this map can be pretty rough versus Terran if they get that gold third up and running without you doing any damage to him. I think it's going to be gold.
Yeah, most definitely. Goldenboi already has 2 turrets in the gold, so it's going to be pretty hard for Scarlett to break through.
Definitely.
And she's trying to take the gold herself, which is a little bit greedier, a little bit harder to defend. But I think we're just going to see an endless push from Goldenboi now. And Goldenboi has supply up on Scarlett if he's careful here. And Scarlett shouldn't be overextending out of creep. This could be really dangerous for her. Only 2 Banelings left. If they do not connect, Goldenboi... Oh, and they connect. The perfect connection by those 2 Banelings. Yeah, if those 2 Banelings didn't connect, then Goldenboi gets a much better trade. As it stands, the supplies are still pretty even, but like you said, with the gold, Goldenboi is going to be able to produce a lot of units, and the 3 base, quote unquote, all in or endless pressure that Terran usually does.
It's really hard to deal with Ling Bling Muta.
Yeah,
Really hard for Ling Bling Muta to deal with it.
Yeah, it's even more powerful in this map. So we'll see what Scarlett is able to do.
Ouch.
Yeah, losing 1 Muta. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's 100 minerals and 100 gas.
And 1 larva.
And 1 larva. Goldenboi splitting, sectioning off a drop. Scarlett hasn't noticed. Good job by Goldenboi applying pressure while doing that. So Scarlett, despite great overlord coverage, is not moving her Muta to deal with this drop, and this could do a lot of damage.
Maybe. She does notice now.
Or does she? Nope, she didn't notice.
It looked like the Muta was one of them.
There is a spine. Now she has to notice because Kerrigan is telling Scarlett.
You're just getting wrecked.
The shit's getting wrecked.
Right. Oh, he's able to pick up the queen. Nice. Oh man, Drunkenboi applying pretty good 2-prong pressure here.
Yeah.
Scarlett's just it's just a really rough spot to play from. This map lends itself to really good pushing through this corridor where Drunkenboi can apply pressure.
Yeah, we saw Lucian actually do this really well in this map against Scarlett.
Good manual detonation.
Drunkenboi needs to split those Marines. Oh, not splitting them very well. Oh, they're
kind of.
That's still okay.
Good manual. I think that was a manual detonation by Scarlett on the Widow Mines.
Yep.
In order to kill a few there.
Yeah, very cute.
Drunkenboi again with this drop up in the main, pretty annoying.
Yeah, that did its job, and oh, very nice job by Goldenboi here, harassing the gold at the same time.
Oh, good transfuse by Scarlett. Nope, doesn't get the second one. I don't think she had anything to play for it though.
Yeah, a little bit of an overextension there by Goldenboi. Needs to time his medevacs to get out a little bit better before the Muta get there. Yeah. And now Scarlett's actually in a pretty comfortable position. She's in 4 base, and Goldenboi has not been able to push her back. And it all came down to those 2 engagements where Goldenboi kept running back and not splitting all that well. So Scarlett was able to get the Baneling connections for her to stabilize and even take a base while doing all of this. So.
Yep. Goldenboi, I mean, the macro part can be pretty hard doing this continuous attack, but I feel like he does need to get that 4th set up too, since it doesn't look like he's going to be able to close this game out super fast, you know, if they're losing the first.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty difficult to do. When It's a similar situation of when people are like, oh, why aren't you taking two?
Yeah, and obviously while he's trying to drop the main and pressure the third and whatnot, it's difficult to do. But if he doesn't get that third, as soon as his main and natural starts to run, he's going to find himself in a pretty uncomfortable spot. If he's not already, I mean, Scarlett is just getting bigger and bigger. Really good connections with the bane lanes. The mutas are starting to whittle away the medevacs too, which are the important units. You don't want to lose medevacs when you want to do these trades.
Yeah, and Goldenboi is about to potentially lose the game here.
Maybe. Drunkenboi does retreat from the gold.
Drunkenboi retreats, and we have Scarlett retreating as well, pulling back to her gold.
3-3, almost done for if Drunkenboi can hold on until his 3-3 finish, because Scarlett is not working on her 3-3, that'll give him at least a little bit of an edge in upgrades. He does get that fourth down too, which is good, or at least it started. He needs to be very, very careful. The Hellbats are really scary if he can get a decent number from, but he keeps losing them 2 at a time. You notice that he's lost like there's gonna be like
has blue flame.
Yeah.
Cool.
If he could just get like an 8 blue flame Hellbats, man, that's a terror to deal with. But unfortunately, he keeps losing them.
A good idea, but perhaps a little bit late.
Yeah, he pushed out a little bit too aggressively there.
CVT can be really snowbally like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Whoever gains momentum at one point in time during those pushes, if the turn decides to go for the strategy of endless pushing, if the Zerg is able to crush one attack, get ahead in supply,
and then it just kind of
really easy time. And it's the same for the turn part, of course.
Definitely. Unfortunate for Drunkenboi, but well played by Scarlett. She lost her pool and her spire, but she continued to hold on the whole time. Took her fourth, kept the creep spreading, and I mean, Scarlett didn't crack under pressure there, which was really good for her.
Scarlett.
We're going to take a quick 90-second break, and then we're going to hop into game 2. Stay tuned.